Nomi Kontz is on the line with us, the host of The Filter on Sirius Progress 127, I believe it is. Nomi, welcome to the program.
For having me, Tom. How are you?
Great. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
What's up?
Well, I'm sitting here in Radio Row at the convention center, and it's a little loud, so I have to apologize for that. I think people are a little nervous. There's a march outside right now, outside of the perimeters of the convention, where there's a Dump Trump march. There've been some protesters, a few, not too many, but yesterday I was locked into the hotel where the Trump people were staying because there was a group of 200 people with baseball bats and masks. Walking to City Hall, and so that was an interesting situation. But no one.
Pardon my interrupting, Nomi, but just for clarification, are the Dump Trump folks Republicans?
I actually think they're a group of it's an immigrant reform movement, from what I understand.
I see.
Someone just texted me a picture from outside, and it seems like they're actually a funded organization. It's Minnesota Immigrants. Something, I can't read the sign, but racism, deportations, border walls, and Islamophobia is what they're against. So,
okay.
They seem to be real activists. And that's a march. That's a coordinated march.
Right. Okay. So this is cool. You're at the Republican National Convention. You're at the Radio Row. Have you interacted with any Republicans? Have you
Yes. Yes.
Are they giddy? Are they despairing? Are they frightened? Are they, what are people going through there? I mean, all their leaders have fled, no Bushes, no John McCain, no Mitt Romney, no John Kasich. It's like Chris Christie apparently is, steaming mad that he didn't get the VP pick. So anyhow, what are you hearing from the Republicans there?
I mean, it's interesting. I was at Fox News today, and I was talking to some of the guests that were adamantly opposed to Trump that are there as Fox News contributors, and they feel very comfortable about the Mike Pence pick. So I think that was a good thing to do for unity in the party. I mean,
strategically,
as Democrats, strategically, yeah. I mean, I don't think that Mike Pence is a great candidate. I think he's incredibly conservative and will be red meat for Democrats. But for them, he's more institutional, and it seems like they have some sort of rapport, Donald Trump and Mike Pence.
Yeah. Oh, and if not, they'll fake it.
Right, exactly. There's a lot of faking it. I have to be honest here. The Trump people are just thrilled. They feel like they own the party. They've taken over the party. That's the energy that I've gotten. And the RNC, for the most part, seems to be working pretty closely with them at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I've interviewed a few Trump surrogates. I just had an interview with Scotty Mel Hughes from CNN and Boris Epstein, who's a surrogate, and they're on board completely, and it seems like they are working with the RNC, in lockstep right now. I don't know about the rest of them. I don't know about the Lindsey Grahams, the John McCains, and the Bushes, but for the most part of the RNC institutional players I've met here, they're holding their nose and they're moving forward.
Sure. Yeah. In fact, you could probably make a fortune selling clothespins there. Is there a vote today on the rules that would prevent the blocking of Trump being the nominee? I mean, I know that there was an attempt to change the rules to unbind the delegates. Is that dead, or has the vote happened yet or not?
From what I understand, they had a meeting at the Rules Committee, and it died. I think it was 12 people who voted against it. Mm-hmm. So I don't understand the Republican rules as much as the Democratic rules, but my assumption is they didn't get to that minority report, which would make it a floor vote. But I'm not sure if that's how they function internally. So from what I understand, there's no vote on the floor today about that. But they do have quite a few speakers today that are, interesting. Anybody from the Duck Dynasty guy to Scott Baio to Melania Trump and Antonio Sabato Jr.
Oh, wow. So, is the Duck Dynasty guy going to be in full redneck regalia, or is he going to look all cleaned up and shaven like he was when he was a clothing model or whatever?
Right. I'm going to say that he's probably going to go with his new branding of wearing the fur hat and the camouflage outfit.
Oh, jeez.
But he's opening for Rick Perry, so anything to make Rick Perry look better.
Yeah. Ricka shot a coyote while I was running, Perry. Is that the? Yeah, it's pretty strange. It is very strange. And I'm guessing they took down the white elevator sign, right?
I haven't seen it, but I saw the sign for it, and I really hope they did.
Yeah.
The white elevator.
Were they trying to color code different areas, like follow the red elevators if you want to go to the why carbon dioxide is good for the planet's area or something like that?
You know what? I haven't seen anything like that. I haven't seen a red elevator. I haven't seen a blue elevator, but I did see the sign for the white elevator. So
amazing.
But to be fair, there are only white people here, so I don't even know why they need that white elevator.
There you go. Okay. Nomi Kontz, who is the host with The Filter on Sirius XM. Nomi, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
Great talking with you. We'll be right back.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.